Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we will be going over some things I wish more anime would do, so let's stop delaying and jump right into it. The first thing I want more of in anime is swearing. I think a nice swear word can add a lot of emotion or comedy to a scene. Like, could you imagine when Naruto and Sasuke was beefing, and Naruto just looks over to Sasuke and says, "Yo, can you stop being such a bitch?" That's hilarious, but a terrible example nonetheless, because obviously Naruto is geared towards younger audiences, but I think anime that is geared towards older audiences should have some more swearing. Some really good examples of this would be Black Lagoon, a great anime with a lot of intensity during these action scenes, and a little bit of swearing adds some emotion to those rather intense action scenes. Another good example would be Cyberpunk Edgerunners. There was a lot of swearing during some emotional or action scenes, and it was a fire anime that honestly did away with all of the terrible tropes in anime and really just made their own thing. I mean, they flipped anime on its head and just completely redid it, and it came out great. And one of the things that surprised me a lot with Edgerunners was they swore quite a bit, and that's something that always grabs my attention because usually that doesn't happen often in anime. They don't swear that much in anime, so it is something that grabs my attention, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. And maybe I'm like a child and swear words in media makes me a little giddy, but you gotta admit, a character telling another character to go fuck themselves would be fire. That's kind of funny. Another thing I would like to see more of in anime would be characters actually having real romance. I like romance anime, but a common trope in romance anime is the characters being completely scared of each other, even if they are already in a relationship. It's incredibly weird, and I'm not asking for anything crazy, but why does every character have to be absolutely mortified of romance, especially in romance anime? It's kind of annoying watching a romance anime and there isn't any romance. I might as well just go watch any other genre if I want to see an awkward friendship. It's just really strange to me, and I don't understand it, and I don't think I ever will. I don't know if there's a reason why they don't slightly turn up the intensity of romance in anime. I know I've been saying romance like a million times already, but seriously, I'm not asking for anything crazy, but like a wholesome romance relationship would be nice. I'm tired of seeing two awkward characters being absolutely terrified to hold hands or anything along the lines of that. It's just slightly annoying to see, especially when you're a fan of romance anime. I mean, Jesus, you're watching romance anime to see romance, so it's kind of strange to not see hardly any romance in the romance anime that you are watching. But maybe I'm weird for this one and everyone enjoys awkward romance or basically no romance at all in the romance anime, and good God, I'm tired of saying romance. Let's wrap this up. I want to see more romance in romance anime. I'm tired of seeing this terrible shit where they're all terrified to do anything. And to take a giant 180 from romance, I want more gore and violence in anime. I'm a weirdo who really likes horror, especially anime horror, and I feel like a lot of that horror is suppressed by the lack of gory aspects. I'm not asking for extremely disgusting, guts everywhere type stuff, but I feel like they shouldn't censor a knife hanging out of a character's chest that isn't bloody or anything like that. It's really tame in comparison to like anything else, and honestly, it's not that bad. Also, I want to see some more violence in non-horror anime. Like, if I'm watching an action anime, I want to see a little death. It adds to the overall intensity of a scene. Most anime really tries not to show any sort of death or dead people, like, at all. And I can use Lycoris Recoil as a perfect example. The one chick in Lycoris Recoil is a legit assassin who is tasked to stop bad people from attacking Japan, but she chooses to use paintballs instead of real bullets. Like, this dude just killed hundreds of people. Shoot him in the face. Why aren't you using real bullets? In Lycoris Recoil, that didn't really bother me that much, but it is a trope that you see time and time again in anime where they're like, I don't want to kill people. I don't want to hurt people. That's bad. It's like, your job is to hurt people. Hurt people. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. Just show a little bit of violence in anime. I promise animated violence isn't that bad. You can find much worse on the internet. I just want to see a little bit more intensity in my action. I want to see higher stakes in action anime. I want to see, characters that may or may not die during these action scenes and all this crazy stuff. I think it'd be really great. I don't know why they don't go down that road, and a lot of anime is censored nowadays, so they probably won't ever go down that road. I'm basically just wishing for it. And lastly, I want to see more character backstories. I know this is a little bit boring, going from I want gore and violence to I want character backstories, but I honestly really enjoy when an anime takes the time to explain where a character comes from and why they're pursuing the goals that they are. Even side characters, I know a lot of shows don't have the time to give every character a backstory, but still, I would like to see a little bit more character backstories in anime. I'm a really big fan of character backstories. I can just keep saying it on and on. I like to see what motivates a character, or if they have like a tragic backstory. I want to see things like that, little flashbacks and all that kind of stuff. I rather enjoy that. But honestly, for my little final thoughts section here, is any of this going to be added to anime? Of course not. This is just me hoping for a little bit more out of the anime that I watch. Of course, this won't ever happen. I'm sure romance will still be incredibly awkward. Gory and violent anime will be incredibly censored, and there will just be less and less of that kind of anime being made. We got a good amount of backstories, so that's good. I can take that one as a win. Would like to see a little bit more, though. Swearing in anime doesn't really happen that often, so I'm sure we won't be seeing any more of that. It'll just drip feed every once in a while. We'll get an anime that swears a little bit. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you would like to see more of in anime. Check the description for all my links. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.